So are minorities in danger? You're the Minorities Affairs Minister. You're the Minister for Minorities, Women and Child Welfare. The feeling is that under your government and under your individual stewardship of the Ministry of Minorities, particularly Minority Affairs, that minorities are in danger. There is a genuine danger to minorities under your watch.
I think minority appeasement politics is in danger, not the minority community. And I say so because data proves it. There was a recent fact sheet taken out by certain economists who have studied close to 1.2 million households in our country from the year 2015 up to the year 2021. Particularly if you speak about the Muslim community on the issues of electricity, access to bank accounts, the community has seen an improvement of up to 77%. Now, when you have economists back such a position with data which is available because of the input from the citizen concerned, I think that becomes one of the greatest measures of how well the government has done on issues of development, irrespective of who belongs to which community. That the Prime Minister has said that we believe as a government in challenging status quo. And if you look before 2014, what was status quo? Status quo was that there was politics of fear that was engineered in the Muslim community, in the minority community, as though if you do not align to the political interests of the Congress party, you shall perish. Now, from 2014 onwards to this day, when you see the minority community flourish under Prime Minister Modi's leadership, the question that begets that development, situationally, societally, is that what was that fear all about? So I believe that when you ask me whether minorities are in danger, I can say as somebody not only as a minority minister, but also somebody married into a minority family. There is another member of the Parsi community right there in the first row seated here. Parsis are the micro-minorities. There are only 55,000 of them in the entire world. And I proudly say when I represent some people of the community, they say an Indian cannot be a minority in their own country. So this whole disposition that you always shall be segregated, that you shall always live in fear, is a Congress political legacy of this country. And I'm very proud that I'm part of a political disposition that dispels this very fallacy.
But then the argument against is that, you said in Parliament recently, for example, you said that the government has earmarked 30% of seats for female minority students in various central government scholarship schemes. Critics say that, you see, Smriti Irani is excellent, this government is excellent putting out selective numbers, that actually it's an eyewash.
You can't be
because they say the reality is the
1.2
opposite.
million households, Arnab.
Yeah, the lobby writes different things.
The lobby rights exists as a lobby, as you have rightly said. The lobby rights exists because, again, like I said, their entire ecosystem feeds off fear. Now, imagine when the government with data can back the premise that this is a government that looks at the poorest of the poor and how can you facilitate a better life for them. And when you look at the Muslim community per se, you will see that the poorest of the poor in the Muslim community have also benefited. But the question that one needs to ask is the term minority only to encompass the Muslim community? What about the Jains? What about the Parsis? What about the Sikhs? So I think that when the Congress party reduced the term minority only to one community, did it not do a great disfavor to other communities?
And on what basis do you say that they did?
Well, they have done many interventions, let's say from the state of Karnataka. They have taken away rights under reservation that were constitutionally not allowed, taken it away, that too from the OBC community, from the Dalit community, and given religion-based reservation, which is a constitutional anomaly.
Are you saying it's unconstitutional? Are you saying it's unconstitutional?
I don't have to say it, the Constitution says it.